Hello, my Virgos. So this is going to be your general reading for April 1st through the 15th, okay? So as I shuffled the cards, I feel I've had visions, and I feel that some of you guys are not only moving from one stepping stone to another, which lets me know that a lot of you guys are working towards your long-term goals this month. You guys are super focused this month. I see that some of you guys are having a hard time balancing, but you're also doing it well. But I feel that more so than that, what I kept feeling from spirit is that you guys are fiercely defending something, okay? So if that resonates with some of my Virgos out there, I want to know, what is it that you're defending? I feel this fierce need to defend yourself, or to feel very protective of yourself, your emotions, your state of mind. So yeah, I want to know, I want to hear from you guys what that's all about. It's not negative. It's just, I see this very protective energy around my Virgo collective, of feeling as if you have to protect your business, or you have to protect your emotions, or you have to protect your energy. But it's almost, for some of my Virgos, I feel this is a very healthy energy, but I'm just curious what's going on in your life that's making you feel that way. My other Virgos, I feel that it's going a little overboard into paranoia, like as if it feels that you feel that someone is out to get you, or that you feel that there has been someone in the past who has wronged you, and maybe they're in your life again and you're feeling defensive. I feel that some of you guys have let someone in, or you're thinking about letting someone from the past in to kind of complete a cycle. But I feel that there is just this paranoia, or this anxiousness that this person is going to betray you again. I feel that some of you guys are thinking of someone in the past, and you're feeling a little worried that if you let them in, or if you interact with them, that there's going to be a repeated cycle of betrayal for some of you. For others, I feel that you're just not feeling really trusting right now. Like, I feel that something's going on in your immediate environment where you feel that people are not working in your favor, or you're a little more inclined to feel to yourself, okay? I see a lot of my Virgos working with themselves. Like, you guys, instead of working with other people, I see you wanting to block everybody out, and you want to be by yourself. And I see this is mostly because of bad experiences, okay? So how can we channel that better at the beginning of the month, okay? I think the best way to go about it is to ask yourself where it's coming from. Who is it coming from? Are the facts true, okay? Because Virgo, when you work with other people, you're amazing. Like, you can also work by yourself and you're still amazing. Now, when you connect with people on, with others around you, I feel like it really elevates your sense of belonging, okay? Instead of being hypercritical and feeling super, you guys are really hard on yourselves, right? So I feel that you're easily, you can easily be led into your head to believe that you're not good enough, or that this isn't good enough. So then when you're reminded by people that care about you that you are worthy, right? This brings out the best in you. So surrounding yourself by positive energy at the beginning of the month is really key. So the main energy, again, communication, right? There's a block in communication. So you guys have decided to assume something, I feel, or assume a betrayal, or assume there's an assumption here being made instead of communicating. So are you speaking your truth? If something that has happened between you and someone, a friend, a family member, whatever, and there's kind of like a fallout, or you feel that there's just a miscommunication, you guys are choosing to not talk about it, or you're choosing to look the other way, and you're making assumptions about why things have happened the way that they have happened, right? So my question, sorry, not my question, but let's open up the flow of communication in the beginning of the month so you can get the truth on what it is that's really going on, right? Versus you having a clouded kind of perception of what you think is happening. Open up these lines of communication. Tell people how you really feel. Express yourself, okay? Let's move into this cycle of not withholding information, because people want to understand you the way you want to be understood. The main energy, Virgo, is the Nine of Pentacles. How beautiful is that? Look at her. Beautiful. You guys, this month, in the beginning of the month, you're celebrating what you have accomplished. You guys feel really good about yourself. This is the single, independent, you know, all about me card. You guys have definitely reached a place where you have accomplished enough where you can feel satisfied. Now, even if you're the Virgo that is still working towards that feeling of satisfaction, there's news or there's something that's going to happen this month that's going to help you feel accomplished. There's something that's going to go through, or something around you that you're going to complete. Maybe you're going to complete a project and you're going to feel really good about yourself, okay? You're going to feel really empowered. You're going to look around you and you're going to say, wow, I have accomplished so much, okay? And this energy is beautiful this month. It's such an independent energy and I love it. So the energy is working in your favor is the Ten of Swords. Wow. Amazing that this is the energy working in your favor, right? But it is. It's a very painful card. It's a painful experience. You guys have recently come out of experiences where you feel like enough is enough. You have completed a cycle. You are just like, I can't take any more pain. Look how painful that looks, right? You have reached the end of suffering. The end of suffering. So if you are the Virgo, and I said that, I repeated myself twice because I want you guys to understand that. I don't want you to get in your head and feel like there's going to be more suffering ahead. If you're the Virgo who has had really, really intense situations and really negative experiences the past few months, this is saying the beginning of the month, you're going to start to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So don't give up. Energy is working against you, the Two of Pentacles. You guys are juggling a lot. You guys have a lot on your plate, okay? Some of you are juggling 1,000,001 jobs, and I say that exaggeratingly. Some of you are adding too much on your plate and you are having a hard time juggling, although this is in the upright position, which means that you guys are doing it well, but you can only do this for so long, okay? You can only keep this up for so long. Think of the quality of work that you are delivering. Is it really up to par? Okay, these are the questions to ask yourself, because this is the energy that's working against you guys this month. Now, you guys are definitely juggling beautifully, and Virgos, excuse me, Virgos know how to do this really well. But again, right? Do you need to juggle all of this? Are you taking on problems that do not belong to you? If you're that Virgo that constantly needs to be everything for everyone, please stop that at the beginning of the month. You're just burning yourself out. This is going to be a burnout if you don't learn how to set your boundaries, okay? So single Virgos, the Devil card. This is for your love reading, since I didn't get to do your love reading in March. So I apologize about that. But singles, Virgos, the 1st through the 15th. Some of my Virgos, you are either attached to someone who has a partner, you are emotionally involved with someone who is either married or taken, and maybe you don't know about it. Okay, I'm not making assumptions. Some of you know about it. Others, you guys are maybe indulging in codependent behavior. Some of you are maybe indulging in addictive patterns. Maybe there is an overindulgence on sex, on dating, on neediness, okay? Now, maybe there is just, I feel like when it comes to love, I feel like this is such a codependent card, right? This is like a fear of losing someone, or a fear of being alone. So Virgo, if this is where you're at, right, you can release this energy and use it in your favor. You don't have to, you know, shy away from the Devil card. It doesn't have to be a bad thing, right? So some of you are really indulging. Maybe you guys are indulging in some good sex, some good wine. You guys are hanging out with a few people. You're being casual right now. And maybe that's what you guys need. So this isn't such a bad thing. But for others, maybe this is just a codependent behavior where you guys are constantly wanting to cling to an idea of a relationship because you're scared to be alone. So Virgo couples, the Page of Wands in reverse. So maybe your child is an Aries and it's putting a strain on your relationship. Others within your relationship, maybe you are dating an Aries who's very immature. You're married to an Aries who can be a little bit on the bratty side, right? So they're very demanding. There's a lot of emotional games, a lot of mind games here with your partner. It doesn't have to be such a bad thing, right? It's really, again, you can pull this energy, communicate with your partner. And instead of blocking that flow of communication, you know, they might be acting this way and you might have these influences, but you can always ask. You can always discuss things. You can always have a sit down and just say, hey, what's going on in our relationship? You know, reevaluate where you're at emotionally, but avoid, I feel like this person is just kind of a little bit on the harsh side, a little bit immature. They're kind of spewing words to get under your skin, okay? So let's bring that back. And I really feel that Virgos, you guys are great at coming to a solution because you guys are so practical and analytical, and you guys can really break things down and really get to the heart of the problem in a very non-emotional way when you want to. So I think you're going to have to take that approach at the beginning of the month with your partner, okay? Thank you.